There we go. Now it's recording. I am filming another video. I'm going on a date. I'm so excited. I already did my base. I used the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shades Cloud, the lightest one. And then my Kylie Cosmetics concealer in the shade Pearl, also the lightest one. And I put my eyeshadow primer on. It was the Laura Geller one. And now I'm going to be using the Kylie 2016 Holiday Palette. Really old, but it's still good. I set my eyes with this first shade right here, the lightest one. And now what I'm going to do is take a fat blending brush. This one is from Morphe, from a set that they had. I'm going to take this mauve shade right here. I'm kind of going to mix a bronze and silver together. I know it sounds weird, but trust me. And put this in my crease. This silver in this eyeshadow palette is the best silver I have ever had in a powder eyeshadow ever. The best silver I've ever used in my entire life is Tarte, I think it's Rainforest by the Sea. It was like a 3 eyeshadow palette. It had silver, like a taupe, and a glittery blue. And that one's the best one ever. Maybe I'll do a video on that later. But this silver one is the best powder eyeshadow I've ever used in my entire life. It's amazing. It's like butter. When I'm putting eyeshadow on, I typically lean my head kind of back, so I can see a little better in the mirror. Because if I'm like this, it just not as good. And your eyes kind of closed a little. I guess it's open, but like the skin is tucked up. Alright, I'm done with that, and now I'm going to put my bougie chapstick on because it feels like it's time for that. You can't really see my lips right now because I zoomed in. What am I going to do next? Should I go ahead and put the green on? I think I'm going to do one more transition shade, and I'll use this Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to go a slight brown. This thing is so fat. Oops. I'm going to take this shade right here from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's the third one from the left on the second row. If you're all wondering, I'm going to take a different blending brush. This one is also by Morphe from the same palette thing that I got. And just go a little bit lower. It's better to build up to darker colors instead of just going immediately in, because then it's going to be harder to blend. The more powder that you have underneath an eyeshadow, the more it can move around and blend with the other ones, if it's a good eyeshadow. I just kind of dip in again and again until I get the saturation color payoff that I want. There we go, and that gives it a little more warmth because I'm going to be wearing a nude lipstick today anyway. Now I'm going to take the green color at the bottom. I'm going to take this one, see if there's anything on it. This Eco Tools brush I also got in a kit. It's like this, but it's thinner on the side, but it's like a packer brush. And I'm going to dip it down like this into the green, back and forth. And with eyeshadows, if you have a dark color especially, you want to just like tap off any excess so it's not like bam, powder right on there, because then it can get messy. And I'm going to kind of raise my eyebrow and angle the brush up towards my eyebrow. So instead of going this horizontal or vertical, I'm going to go to angle and press. And then I turn it to the other angle and press in. And then I can kind of start rubbing. And you want to be very careful with dark eyeshadows, because it can get really messy really fast. Just kind of take it up. See how I'm kind of making a V that's pointing down that way? And see, you can still see it with my eye open. Then I kind of look forward to, since I have hooded eyes, and really get it up there. Like that. Then I do the other side. This is one of my favorite makeup looks I've ever done, ever. I've done it twice now, last semester, and I'm doing it again today. Tap, tap, tap. And then same shape on the other eye. See, and if you have a little patchiness right here, just get more color. And just stamp it on. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Stamp the color on. Press it in, and then you can start blending by sweeping the brush back and forth. Like that. And see, since I have hooded eyes, I took the eyeshadow a little bit more up towards my eyebrow, so that way you can still see the green with my eyes open. Because if I just blend it like I have normal eyes like other people, then all my eyeshadow would be here, and when I open my eye, you wouldn't be able to see it. That's also why I take it out a little bit more too. If I'm going to spend all this time doing my eyeshadow, of course I want to show it off. Alright, now that I have the green the way that I want it, I'm going to take this pencil brush, and yes, I still have not cleaned my brushes. I know, it's a mess. This is a pencil brush by Morphe, same kit that all the other ones have come in. Pencil brush kind of looks like the tip of a pencil. Like this, if my camera will focus. If not, you get the general idea. I'm going to take it into this matte purple at the bottom here. Whoops. At the bottom here. You kind of just tap the brush in like that, and then dust off the excess. Now with the pencil brush, I'm going to take it on the very outside of where that green is, because you always want the darkest color on the very outside of your eye, and so it gradiently goes lighter and lighter. And I'm not going to take it as far up as the green is, because I don't want to cover up the green completely, but just making it even smaller V, and then going into my crease like this. Yeah, the purple is just kind of adding more depth to it. Dip back into the palette, go to the other side. And you can use the point of this brush to your advantage with the angle of it, and just doop, tap right there. Use the bottom of your waterline as a guide. Like, if it was to continue curving up, that's how you want your eyeshadow. You can use that as a tip for your winged eyeliner too. And then just see where this line of my eye is, this crease. If it's going here, don't take it higher than that. Ready? And I can always go back and add more later. Now I'm going to take a flat shader brush. This is from a BH Cosmetics kit that I got 4 years ago maybe? It has like 30 something brushes in it, if not that bad. It's just a flat normal eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to dip into this bronze shade right here at the bottom left of the palette, and just press and then wiggle the eyeshadow on. That way you get a lot on your brush. And then I'm going to go touch the green, like right next to it, close my eye, and then only go about halfway or a little past in my eye, because the rest is where we're going to put the silver. And also, since I have hooded eyes, I'm going to take the shimmer up a little bit higher, so that way when I open my eye, you can still see the shimmer there. Don't get crazy though, because this is a darker shimmer. See how I took the eyeshadow like here a little bit more, and I can always cover it up with silver if I want more of the silver to show, which I do. Other side, be next door neighbors with the purple and the green. Take it a little bit past halfway, and I'm pressing this. I don't really want to sweep it, because especially with shimmer shades, if you're sweeping, then a bunch of the glitters can kind of crumble together. At least at first, don't immediately sweep. Tap it on first and then you can start sweeping. This is what it's looking like so far. And now, since I don't have another shader brush that's clean, I'm just going to wipe this one off on the back of my hand, pretend like that never happened. Then I'm going to take this gorgeous silver, the top one in the middle, right here. I'm going to use the other side of the brush that didn't have the gold on it, just to also stay on the safe side. See, look at that. That's insane how much that has on it. And then I'm going to take that on the inner part of my eye. Press, press, press. And I'm going to blend it all together too, don't worry, I know there's like harsh lines right now. Other side. Still following the shape that I created on the outside to go down this way. See how I kind of made my eye shape a little more rounded? See how I did that? The line just kind of goes down. Because normally, if you had like normal eyelids, you could just go follow the natural fold of your eyelid here. But I made it go up and then down. I made the eyeshadow more curved, like a circle. This side, and the other side. And then just kind of sweep it this way to blend them together. And then if you have the gold and you kind of want to marry the purple to it a little bit more, you can add more green to it too. Or if you feel like, dang, now I need more gold, the silver covered too much of it, then you can take some again and just go over a little bit more. You just want these shades to marry each other in holy matrimony. And now let's see, I want to make sure both sides are even. You see how it looks really cool the way that just like green, gold, silver. It's kind of Christmassy, kind of wintry, I love it. And then if I want to be extra fancy schmancy, I can take the same brush and a tiny little bit of green and only go on the very first fourth or third of the outside of my eye and just kind of sweep that and connect it to where this part of the eyeshadow is, so it just flicks up. Like I was talking about earlier, following your waterline up, you could do that. I just smokes it out a little bit more. But it's still going to be 3 o'clock when I'm going on my date, so I don't want it to be like, ooh, nighttime, going clubbing, because that's not what we're doing. See how that green just kind of added a little something, something, like made it a little more smokier, a little bit sexy, a little bit, you know, wink wink going on. I transitioned from being really silly to really serious, sorry. Okay, I really like the way this is looking. Let's see, I think I want a little more gold on the other side. It's hard because my light is on this side, and so it's really showing this eye, and so sometimes I have to turn to make sure. Yeah, I definitely need more gold. Alright, that's as good as it's going to get for now. And now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And I still have 14 minutes left. That's why I went ahead and did my foundation. So hopefully I can finish this entire look with the camera time that I have left, so I don't have to make another video. Because if you haven't seen the video I'm going to post, I haven't posted any of them yet, but when this one's up, the one I did before will have already been up before this one. I explained that my camera only lets me record 30-minute videos at a time, and it's super annoying. I curled my eyelashes. Now I'm going to use a Smashbox Superfan Mascara. I really like this brush. I don't even really have to try the mascara in the store. I just look at the brush, and I can tell if I like it. Root of the lash, wiggle the mascara up. And I'm not going to put eyeliner on, because I really want to show off the eyeshadow that I did. And see, do you see the difference? That's just one coat of this stuff. I love it. I also think that this eye look really makes my green eyes stand out. Because typically orange eyeshadows make blue eyes stand out. I'm trying to find out what makes actual green eyes some love, you know. Alright, dip in one more time and just do a slight second coat because I don't want my eyelashes to get oh, I just poked myself in the eye and I ruined it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I will fix that. I don't want my eyelashes to be heavy. Alright, when this happens, this is a good time to explain that. When this happens, you want the mascara to dry and then take a clean eyeshadow brush and flick it off, because if you still have wet mascara and you go to rub it off, you're going to have black streaks everywhere. So I'm going to wait for this to dry and just go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and pretend like that never happened. So I'm going to take this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to take the cooler shade, which is the first one to contour with. You want to use cool tone shades to contour your face with. And I explained this in my previous video on how to contour. Basically, top of the ear, not past the outer part of your eye. And you want to like blend up instead of, you don't want to drag it down. And then I take this on the top of my forehead. And I'll go ahead and do my highlighter and blush too. And then I guess I'll fix the mascara last because I really want to be sure I got it all. I guess I can zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Whoops, let's zoom in. Nope, okay, I'll figure it out. There we go, okay. Then I'm going to get the jaw. Be light here because I don't want it to look like I have orange foundation. I don't know what I'm doing. I just take whatever is left and just kind of go on the outside of my nose here and my chin. And then just kind of go until I see. And now I'm going to take, what is it? Beige highlighter by Dose of Colors, I Love Sarah E collaboration. I think I used this one last time too. Same Real Technique setting brush. Wiggle it back and forth on this side, wiggle it back and forth on the other side. That way one side can go on this cheek. Flip the brush, one side can go on that cheek. I really like that. I kind of wanted a cool tone highlight with the brush. Since the silver is the star of the show. Upper lip, like to Cupid's bow, exclamation point on the nose. And then I like to go on the tops of my forehead. See how the light kind of hits that right there? Everything the light touches is your kingdom. I just thought of that from Lion King. Everything the light touches is your highlight. Alrighty. And now for blush, I want to do just like a really subtle pink. So, and I want it to be matte. So I'm going to take this Tarte Party P-A-A-A-R-T-Y blush. I got it for my birthday at Sephora a couple of years ago. See, I still have old makeup, but I use it because I haven't used it all. I have so much. So then remember where the pupil of your eye is. Start there and go up. Just kind of swirl it. I also do blush last. So if my highlighter is too intense, I can use the blush brush to tone it down. My friend told me to add blush to my nose because it makes it cute. So I've been doing that for a while. And then I'll go ahead and do my lips. I want to use this darker lip liner. It's by Bare Minerals. It's called Pumped. Hopefully they still sell this because I use this almost every day, anytime I do makeup. Bottom lip. X on the top. Down. Down. Then I'm going to use this nude lipstick that is probably the #1 most used lipstick that I have. And look how much of it is left. Like, I have a lot of makeup. This is Truffle Tease from, I want to say Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline. The lip liner helps define your lips. It gives them some definition if you have a darker line around them and then fill them in. And also it just helps you guide where the color is supposed to go because you don't want to look crazy if you have lipstick way too far out. Roll that together. And now I'm going to have trouble finding a clean eyeshadow brush. Let's see. This one is probably clean. Where that mascara was, I'll zoom in. Hopefully it, there you go. Just kind of go back and forth and flick it off. You could also dab this in a makeup wipe like on top of it and then like press and flick it off. But just to be on the safe side because I don't want to take my concealer off and then have to start all that again. And now it's gone. That's all you gotta do. This spot right here. And then while I'm using this brush, might as well I'm just going to wipe off any mascara that might have been there on my arm, take my highlighter that I used, and both sides again, go right in my inner corner, and go on the brow bone, a little bit more. See how it just gave a little twinkle right there. And then my eyebrow has a little twinkle there too that you can see. And I think that's pretty much the finished look. Let me spray my face. Whoops, zoom in. Alright, so I'm going to spray my face since it's going to be a little hot today. I kind of want to, let's use my matte one. Do I have that one? If not, I don't feel like digging for that. We're just going to use this one. It's the Laura Geller Spackle Mist. Clearly, I love her Spackle collection. I use that as a primer, my eyeshadow primer, and my setting spray. This is Prime Set and Refresh. It's 3 in 1. You can prime your face with it, spray it. You can set your face with it. And then if you're going throughout your day, you're like, man, I just need a little refresher spritz. Done. So, and I fan myself to cool it or to dry it. And I'm going to take this down and I'm going to curl my hair later. Whoops, the cap of something got away from me. Oh, the cap of the spray. But this is the finished eye look. I guess makeup look, really. And it looks complicated, I guess, because you got like green, gold, silver, and it's like, whoa. But it's not that hard. It didn't take me that long. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And if I still have camera battery left, I'll curl my hair and then show my outfit and stuff. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in whatever next video I do. Alright, so this is my final look, if the camera would behave. I got my hair curled. I used the best hairspray ever. Let me show you. Here it is. Ignore my messy sink. It's the John Frieda Frizz Ease Moisture Barrier Firm Hold Hairspray 24-hour hold and humidity resistance. Long name, basically John Frieda Frizz Ease 24-hour hold. I had it in a bunch of travel sizes, ran out, got that yesterday. And so I curled my hair with a flat iron. I might do a video on that later, but I'm wearing my thigh-high boots, and I got some fleece line tights because I don't want to like be showing my butt if I bend down, you know, and that way I can sit and not have to be like this the whole time and scared that I might show stuff. I'm wearing this green pencil skirt. It's got crisscross ties on the front, this necklace, some pearl earrings. Here's the makeup up close. Hopefully you can see that. And this watch and some bracelets and my ring. So yeah, I'm feeling fabulous and I'm really excited for today. And hopefully it goes well. It's going to be hot. I thought it was going to be cold, so I was originally going to wear a turtleneck with this. But I do have a black leather jacket over there that I'm going to wear if it gets colder tonight. So, yeah. This is the makeup I normally wear with this skirt and this outfit. And thank you so much for watching. Stay pretty. Stay fabulous.